actually a project I got from DIY, and I tried to make it for myself, but it was ill-fitting. I wanted to try and recreate this, and without doing this back part of the net pattern. So on today's tutorial, that's what you're going to be doing. I still have some leftover yarn from the same project, so I'm going to be using this thread and a 5mm hook, and of course our tape measure and our thread cutter. So we're going to begin as usual with our slip knot. We're going to chain a length long enough for our band width, which is this area. So for mine, I'm going to make it 2 inches. Mine, I went a little bit over, so I'm just going to undo the last one. So this is 2 inches, actually the last 2. So this is 2 inches. Then I'm going to block off this last part, chain up 3 and place a double crochet in this 4th stitch. So once you're at the end, we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to go into the back loops, and we're going to place double crochets. So this is going to be our pattern for our band, this area of the top. So because, as I've said, I'm not doing the crisscross at the back, I want a solid top. So I'm going to make this as long enough to wrap around my torso. So take your measurement, and that's going to be the length you're going to use for your top. So I'm going to work on my length portion and then see you guys when I'm back. Once you've finished your border work portion done, I have finished mine. Mine is 30 centimeters long. My torso is 30 centimeters long, so this one stretches to 30 centimeters long. So you're not going to cut and tie. Place 2 single crochets, not just 1, 2 single crochets in every space, and we're going to do this all the way down. So once you've finished placing 2 single crochets in every section, you're going to start working on the body portion of your top. You're going to place this against yourself and see how long you need coverage. For myself, I'm going to work on 5 inches long. This is enough for full coverage for myself. So I'm going to block off this last chain and then chain 1, and then I'm going to go back on the chain I blocked off. After placing this first single crochet, we're going to do the same along the chain. So once you get to the bottom of the chain, you're going to flip your work like that, and then you're going to slip stitch into the next 2 chains. And then place single crochets on the back loops of your project. So on this chain, single crochet, then do the same all the way back down, chain 1, flip your work, then go all the way back down, slip stitch into the next 2 loops. This is our pattern for this top. I'm going to work on a portion of my top, probably till here, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys the rest of what I'm going to be doing. So I have been able to work my way up till this point. I place stitch markers. This is the middle point, and this is where I'm going to be having my middle cut, and this is where I'm going to be raising my boob portion. So this is mid boob. So once I'm here, I'm going to start increasing. Let me just give you guys an example of how I'm going to do that. So you continue placing your single crochets till the end. On your last loop, we're going to place 2 single crochets. And then we're going to chain 1, flip our work, and then we are going to be placing single crochets, 2 single crochets again in this first chain. So we're increasing on this side and increasing on this side, and then we're going to place single crochets all the way down, connect it, and then go up, and then continue increasing until we reach this stitch marker. So I'm going to work up till here, and then we're going to proceed. This is what I have so far. I did 8 rows of increase and 2 of it being straight. My highest point is 6.5. Again, measure this against yourself. For my stitch markers, this is where I placed mine. The distance between here and here is equal to the distance between here and here. As you can see, when I fold my work, this is the middle point. So make sure that your work is even with your stitch markers. So this is where I'm going to want my V shape to be. So we're not going to connect to the base. We're going to chain 1, and then you're going to flip your work, and then you're going to start decreasing in the first 2 loops, in the back loops only. So yarn over through 1, yarn over through the second, and then yarn over through all 3, and then continue placing single crochets all the way down, and then chain 1, do it all the way back down, and then we're going to decrease on our way back down. I'm going to decrease till my middle point here, and then once I reach here, I'm going to come back and show you guys how I'm going to increase till down here. So once you've worked up your rows till your middle point, I'm going to show you guys how to increase. So you're going to place 2 single crochets on your last chain, chain 1, turn your work, and place 2 other single crochets in your other first chain. Continue placing single crochets all the way down. Once you're at your end, chain 1, turn your work, and then place single crochets all the way down, and then increase on the end, chain 1 and increase. Do this until you're able to come back down, and then you're going to connect it back here. So once you've worked your way back down, connect it back to your base with a slip stitch, as I have done. Chain up 1, turn your work, and we're going to be placing single crochets and repeat the same pattern we did for the other side. So we're going to continue, and then we're going to decrease, and then we're going to continue. So I'm going to place one more row because I did not decrease this row, and then from there I'm going to start decreasing the same way we've decreased over here. I'm still working on my decrease, similar to this other side. Let me show you guys how I've been doing that. Once you've decreased to the same level, you're going to continue chaining. You're not going to continue increasing, just continue chaining on the same level until you're finished with your back portion. Once that's done, I'm going to come back and show you guys the next step. So I've managed to finish my portion of work, and once I finished my rows that were remaining, I put it against myself and I felt it was a bit too small. So I proceeded to add double crochets. I did a row of 5 double crochets. I placed them on the back loop, just as I've been doing with this single crochets over here. So I placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So now I'm going to connect to my back portion like that. I'm going to slip stitch through, and then once we reach here, I'm going to single crochet all the way till our pick, and then this is where we're going to put our strap. So let's just do that. Once you finish placing a single crochet in every chain leading up to your pick, you're going to work on your strap. Mine, I'm going to make it 15 inches long because that's the length that mine is. I have my chain. I'm going to connect it to my back portion of my top. I'm going to lay it out in an even way. This is my middle portion of my top and my side panels. So I'm going to place my chain somewhere close here. And then I'm going to do single crochet all the way back, single crochet all the way back, work on my second chain, and single crochet all the way back. And we're going to complete our top. So let's just do that right now. So if you guys remember, we had placed single crochets. So when I'm connecting my chain, I connected it on the previous row, which is this row, on this particular place. I did not place it on top of the single crochet row we'd already done. Now I'm going to place single crochets all the way back. Placing single crochets on your strap, I feel, makes it a bit more firm. So once you finish placing your single crochets on your strap, you're going to reach here, place other single crochets, and then when you reach here, you're going to do the same thing we did on this side. Place your chain of your strap, connect it here, and work your way back with single crochets. Once I'm at this point, I'm going to come back and we're going to proceed from there. I just finished my second strap, so now I'm working and placing single crochets all the way here till my back portion to connect. This is my back side, so I'm going to make sure that I place the single crochets in front of the strap, not on the back of the strap. So once you finish placing your single crochets till the end, you connect and tie, and we'll be done with this portion of the top. and I'm really happy that the top came out. I'm really into the cutout detail. It really adds a really cool sexy touch. I think this is really cute. If you do end up trying this, please tag me on my social media. I would love to see what you guys created and came up with. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any requests and I will try to get to them. Please do subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you can find out about my new postings. I'll catch you in my next video. Thank you guys for watching.